All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the sixth episode of Climate Actor series. And it's been an amazing journey now since the first episode, and we're happy to have Ikram here today
Yes,
with us. I hope I'm permitted to just call Ikram, right? Or do
yes,
I need to
it's
call
Ikram.
partner Ikram? Ikram is okay, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So thank you very much, Ikram, for joining us on this episode of Climate Actor series. So basically, this is just a series where professionals, young and old, just come to, share their journey and experience um, in order to inspire others in the climate and sustainability sector. And it's nice to learn from people's experiences and to better ourselves and also to work together and in fighting climate change and making the world a better place. So thank you very much once again. If you
Thank
could just
you.
and to our viewers, you're welcome. If you could
Thank
just
you,
say a little
Eliza.
word to our viewers before we, yeah.
Okay. Should I introduce myself?
Yeah, just
Okay, so I'm,
just
I'm gonna keep it short and simple. So, hello everyone. My name is Fatna Ikramfin. I'm the co-founder of Youth for Climate, which is an international movement that work for climate change and environment. And yeah, that's all.
all right,
Short and
nice,
simple.
awesome. You're welcome again. Welcome again.
Thank you so
Welcome again.
much.
Glad to have you here.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah. So for viewers, she's from Morocco, and Morocco is like my second home. So I did my bachelor's in Morocco, and so I'm glad to have somebody from a place where I've stayed for
Thank
years.
you.
Yeah, it's awesome
Oh,
to
it's
have
my
you
pleasure.
here. Yeah. Um, Vous êtes très bienvenue. Let me kind of add my French here.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you
Uh,
again.
Announcement to know. We're gonna start now.
Okay.
So there, I'm just gonna be asking you some few questions and just to get to know more about you and your work you're doing in Morocco with your organization and yeah. So in order to start, first of all, I just want to ask you a simple question to know like what motivated you to choose this career path of first of all you studied water and environment engineering and then you are involved in climate change activism and so on. So I wanted to know what motivated you first of all to choose this career path. Yeah.
Well, actually, there's a lot of things that motivate me to choose this career. First is my old sister. She's also a climate activist,
Okay.
and her perspectives on matters of climate change and environment inspired me actually, and that pushed me to start learning more details about climate change.
Okay.
And I realized that this is a major issue that we should all consider serious. And I thought that maybe I can do something about it. Like, I'm not going to change the world on my own, but
Yeah.
I think that I can be part of the change. Also, the international community is now convinced, like, that environmental protection is an avoidable necessity, which is why the environment and climate change have been the subject of, of several international and regional summits and conferences. And also, my country, Morocco, has been and still actually among those signs and lead to pay attention to this field in its legal. So I can say all of this like led me to choose this path. In addition to my permanent sense of responsibility towards this planet and future generation.
Oh, cool, awesome, amazing. I see. It's good to have someone ahead of us, like sometimes motivating us. Somebody like that shows us an example. As you said, your elder sister is also involved in this, and you saw the motivation in her and you saw the drive in her, kind of also, encouraged you to, also join her in doing something good for the earth, right? Something good for the planet. I mean,
Yeah,
there's only one planet, right? We don't have two. Yeah, and we need to, protect it and keep it safe for ourselves and also the
of course.
generation
Yeah,
uh, to come. And that's what sustainable development is about, right? Protecting what we
yeah.
have now
It's
for the
our
future
responsibility.
generation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice,
Of course,
awesome.
it's our responsibility, all of us.
Yeah, thank you, awesome. And kudos and thanks to your sister for inspiring you, right?
Yes, for inspiration.
Yeah, kudos to her. Nice, amazing. So for those that don't know, our viewers, I kind of I had the opportunity to know our sister that she's talking about. We kind of studied together. So, and I'm seeing her work. She's actually doing pretty good in this area. She's doing her best, to work in the climate and, contribute well to, ensuring that we fight against climate change. So, I attest to what she's saying, right? So I've been, yeah, I would say I've seen what our sister is doing, you know, uh,
Yeah,
coming from that end.
I love her work and to get inspired.
Yeah, amazing. So, so you saw your sister doing this, and then
Yeah,
you
I
also
decided.
joined her. You also joined her, and then you guys started the Youth for Climate Morocco. You are also the
Yeah.
co-founder. So I wanted to. I don't know if she shared with you what pushed her to start this, and what also pushed you to also join her as a co-founder in coming up with this Youth for Climate Morocco. Did she start before you joined her, or you guys started it together?
No, actually, we started. Yeah, we started together. Actually,
Okay, okay. So if you could give us one of the reasons why you guys sit down and then you came up with a plan and it's like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna name it Youth for Climate Morocco and so on. Can you just give us a bit into what pushed you guys to start this movement?
well, the reasons actually are a lot. So, the importance of the environment in our existence, the considering the I'm sorry, the natural dangers that we're actually now facing
Yeah.
on our daily lives. So we decided, so we are actually a group of young people, from various scientific orientation and interested. We are all actually interested in environmental issues. So
Mm-hmm.
we decided to create a branch, because Youth for Climate is actually an international movement. So we
Okay.
decided to do a branch of this global movement here in
Mm-hmm.
Morocco, which aim to motivate, we can say also mobilize young people against environmental and climate issues,
Yeah.
because we see that we and all the young people are the future, and they are capable of preserving the right of future generation
Yeah.
to natural resources subjects to continuous depletion, and also urge them to advocate on their behalf, and also urge young people to engage, in scientific research in this field, to find alternative and convince decision makers to preserve nature and stop the imbalance that has actually affected its balance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Awesome, amazing, amazing. I see it's out of passion. I mean, you guys started it.
Yeah,
It's not just okay, people are doing this something, let me also do something, but it's out
no,
of
it's
passion,
yeah, it's passion, and
the
due
desire
to
to create a change. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, and due
yeah.
to also the
Continue.
problems that our country facing in the field of environment. So we want to do something, to help our country and the world. Why not?
Yeah, yeah. Awesome, awesome. I mean, it's not climate change is not a one place thing. It's affecting every part of the world, and even especially Africa, where we don't contribute much in terms of emissions, but we're kind of affected more. Because of this effect, the global warming effect, and so on and so forth. So amazing to see that you guys are doing your best, like giving your time and energy to do something positive, to contribute your own quota to, uh, you know, making something good, making a positive change. Uh,
Yeah, hopefully
this
to
on this
be
planet.
part of the change.
Awesome, awesome, amazing. So just also to to go ahead, like in setting up this organization, Youth for Climate Morocco, wanted to, probably you said it in the line of answering the previous question. Just want to know, like, your goals and your targets. What are your present goals? What are your targets for the future? The things you want to achieve with this organization in Morocco. Like, what are you looking at in the next few years? Yeah.
Well, Youth for Climate, I can say, is a leading organization in mobilizing young people for climate change and environmental education. So, which aim to the emergence of an eco-citizen society. So Youth for Climate Morocco is known for its, I can say, expertise. It's a dynamic network of motivated and committed youth. Also, the credibility of Youth for Climate Morocco allows it to innovate, to promote the creation of projects by and for youth, of course,
Yeah.
to initiate a constructive partnership, and also to deploy its activities in all regions of Morocco.
Okay.
So. So our first and important goal is to raise awareness of the urgency of the climate crisis and the importance of local and global actions by promoting the subjects of climate change education.
Mm-hmm.
Also, reforms and improve climate change and eco citizenship education. In our work with students, of course, in high school, college, and university, of course, and with the members of our organization, and develop, an educational program on climate change
Mm-hmm.
and sustainable management for youth.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, awesome, amazing. I see you working with young people as well.
Yeah,
Cutting them young, and making sure that as they're growing, they have that consciousness that this is what they're supposed to do in
yeah,
terms of
of course.
climate, and they are aware of the negative effects that climate change is causing to our environment, so they can start early to do something about it. Right? You don't have to
Yeah,
wait.
because as the ex-president Barack Obama said,
Mhm.
we are the first generation to feel the effect of climate change,
Yeah.
and we are the last generation that we can do something about it. So we should actually take it serious. If we didn't
Right.
do something right now, we didn't act seriously, I
Mhm.
think things is gonna go, it's gonna be worse, and we should also think for of the next generation, next generation, they will be our children, our grandchildren, so we should also think about it and not be selfish.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's cool. Um, Very true. Very true. We don't just have to. I mean, we cannot just continue to fold our hands and expect magic to happen if we don't,
Of course.
stand up to take action, right?
Yeah, we should
Um,
also.
so that our future generation doesn't suffer from what we could have, prevented. Um, Nice to see. Nice to hear. Um, Thank you. I can see people are giving out shout outs to you, Mohammed Ajrini Shah. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it well. So they just give
Ajuri
it
Jaya.
out, and then you say you're a great example and hardworking person. You know, and we have Uda of Kir. He's saying good luck exam. So just giving you some shout out here, and we have Mohammed also is also saying something. She's a transparent person, and so thank you guys for joining us. I mean, you can drop your questions if you have questions. Mohammed, Uda, you can drop your questions. You know, for each time to answer, and we can also join to answer as well together. So amazing, amazing. So thank you, viewers. Thank you for joining us. Okay. So now to the next question. This is gonna be about ongoing programs. If you started doing something like practically, do you have some initiatives going on now, like programs going on? Maybe as you said, you're involving high schools, universities, colleges. So do you have an ongoing program at the moment, or you're looking forward to starting one?
Actually, we start working on some programs,
Okay.
but due to the pandemic, we could actually go forward for it. So currently, we're working on two programs. So the first one, called Eco Youth, which aim to mobilize and to include youth in the environment challenges
Mm-hmm.
and the climate stakes that Morocco is facing in the last years, and to accompany the young project holders through the green internship and entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Also, the second program, as well, of course, is about sustainable urbanism, which is intended to develop a participative and sustainable development plan elaborated by young people of different disciplines, as well as series of we're also working on a series of webinars and conference addressing several current topics actually.
Awesome, awesome, amazing, amazing, amazing. Engagement is a crucial part of achieving the goals, right? I mean, you have to
Yeah,
engage people and sensitize people to get to know and what they can do in order for them to contribute themselves. So great work you guys are doing, and
thank
I
you.
believe more is going to come. More, initiatives and support will come from people, like-minded people, people who want to also, do something in this line. So great work that you guys are doing, and amazing, and kudos to you and your
Thank you so much.
co-founders and your co-founder and your team as well.
Yeah,
Kudos to them all, and looking forward to seeing more work. Yeah,
inshallah, we're working on it.
awesome, awesome,
Just
amazing. Cool. So I think okay, we are okay. We still have some time, so basically, maybe I could just ask you in terms of let's say in your present time now, do you have let's say do you have support from the government at the moment concerning what you're doing?
actually, we're working on it. Like we still, we should actually create the programs and ask for the government help. So we're still working on it, and inshallah, we will get it. We will get the help from the government so that we can go forward. About the programs we're working on it.
Mhm. Okay, okay. And I believe the government of Morocco is also, passionate about this.
Yeah,
And I remember
about
like
this plan
yeah, I
before.
remember
Yeah,
why I was still there. Yeah, I see the increase in terms of making sure that there's rise in the use of renewable energies, and making sure that there are green initiatives, also making sure that things that involve the climate are being addressed, even in the school level, in organizational level. I remember whilst I was still there, there were some programs even my school was organizing, to give awareness and also to help people know and come up with solutions that will help. So amazing, amazing to see
Yeah,
that you guys are also getting support from uh,
of course,
the
we need the support. We need a
amazing.
lot of support. Inshallah, we'll get it.
Yeah, awesome. Cool. All right. I can't see any question yet, so I guess we are good. Um, or probably maybe they might ask it later on. Okay. Ikram, it's been nice
Yeah,
having your thoughts and the experiences you've had now. As a co-founder and a member of your team and the work you guys are doing. So to conclude this session, I wanted to just ask also, as a young person, what advice do you have for people who want to also do their best as you're doing, young people, young professionals like you in this sector and the climate source in this sector? What advice will you give a young person that is aspiring to be like you as an example, because you set an example for people, right? Yeah,
yeah,
a
hopefully.
good example I can see very well. So
Thank
what,
you
what
so much.
advice would you give to your, the young ones coming? Yeah.
What can I say to the youth, people just like me? They are actually, we are all of us, the future of tomorrow.
Mm-hmm,
To mobilize in front of these challenges, to be able to perceive this planet that we have, alone, and to use the natural resource of today without compromising the resources of the future generation, of course,
mm-hmm,
as well as each one of us, is responsible. Even though, it's not just the young people, but I mean all of us, all the human being, like,
yeah.
should take this responsibility for the imbalance that the nature knows, and it is necessary that each one of us reduce its ecological footprint,
Mm-hmm,
thanks to simple actions that like have a big future impact.
mm-hmm,
We are the young people, the future generation, are responsible for our earth, and we must mobilize to convince the decision makers to move towards policies that protect the earth and the existence of human being, of course.
right, right, right. Amazing. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
For that's motivation to every one of us, to do our
I
part
hope so.
in alleviating, or rather fighting against climate change. Amazing.
Yeah, hopefully.
Awesome.
Take it
Awesome.
seriously.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So I want to thank you, and thank you very much for this, for honoring our invitation and for coming to share
Thank
your
you.
experience. Uh, I mean, um, I don't know. There are no questions yet. So I guess probably everything you've said is clear, and yeah, it's quite
Yeah, I hope it's clear,
uh,
and I hope that youth can actually like start action, and our organization will welcome the youth people.
mhm,
Like, we need new members, from different fields. Like, even if you're not like in the field of environment, you don't, for example, study environment or whatever
mhm.
it's related to, you can be part of the change. Like, I actually invite all the youth to join us
Mhm.
to for Climate Morocco, so we can all of us make a difference and do change, inshallah.
Oh yeah, 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 awesome. And like yeah, just to also wrap up, how can people reach you? Your platforms. Do you have like
Yeah, of course,
you have
we
like
have
Instagram,
Facebook and
Facebook?
Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. If people interested, they can contact us. And as I already said, we need a lot of members, new members, so that we can work all together. And
Okay.
yeah, if someone interested, they can contact us.
Amazing, amazing. All right. Awesome, awesome. So you guys can check out Youth for Climate Morocco on Instagram and Facebook as well.
Yeah,
Just try to follow them and see how the activities are going. Support them uh, in dropping maybe comments and giving them suggestions. Just follow them and join the
you're
movement.
welcome.
Just
That's
join. Join
hopefully,
the
like,
train.
yeah,
Yeah, join the train.
people who are interested,
Yes,
and
get that.
yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully, inshallah, we can do a lot of things, the best for our
yeah,
country and environment, world, all of us.
yeah, yeah. Awesome, awesome.
Thank you.
Nice, 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 Ikram. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Merci,
It's a
merci
pleasure.
beaucoup, merci beaucoup d'avoir pris le temps de parler avec nous. My
Oh,
French is
it's
there.
it's not good at all. It's safe.
Yeah,
It's English.
amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you
Thank
very much.
you. It's a pleasure,
Okay.
actually. It's an honor for
Yeah,
me to
yeah,
be with
yeah.
you,
And
Eliza. Thank you so
yeah,
much for the invitation. I
thank
appreciate.
yeah, yeah. Welcome, you're welcome. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, viewers,
Thank you,
for
guys.
coming to listen to us. And yeah, come to the end of this episode and see you again next time.
Hopefully.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Now.